Hey everybody, this is Everyday Commentary, and this is a Sweet Stuff Saturday, and I am showing you a very interesting flashlight. So, this is the Comm Mini Cosmos, and it is a light made for Comm. I believe it is made by Lumentop, and it is a LEP flashlight. LEP stands for Laser Excited Phosphors, and what it is it is a way to produce light that is different from an incandescent bulb and different from an LED. So inside the head is a small blue laser set off at an angle, and the blue laser is focused at a reflective metal surface. On top of that reflective metal surface are phosphors, and when the laser passes through the phosphors, it changes it from a blue light to a white light. And then it goes up through an optic, and it produces a very distinctive, incredibly tight, incredibly far-throwing, and incredibly bright hotspot. This light is a 14500. So this is the equivalent of a AA flashlight, or a AA light, one AA light. And this is among the smallest LEP flashlights on the market. It was just dropped on May 15th, so I got it, I think Thursday or Friday. And it is amazing. When you see how bright it is in person, it's staggering. So I'm recording this, it's in the afternoon. It is a blue, cloudless sky in mid-May here in New England. And I'm gonna show you something, it's gonna be stunning. That is the beam, okay? So that's the beam on this flashlight, which is, like I said, I think it's about 260 lumens, but it's using the LEP technology. Here is the beam on my 4.7's mini turbo tie. So again, the LEP beam, I'm gonna just leave right there. And you can see they have virtually identical, it looks like virtually identical output, but in real life, the LEP is probably, it looks like it's, 5 or 6, maybe 10 times brighter than the LED, even though the lumens, this is producing 650 lumens, and this is producing only 260. And the difference is that this is designed for candela, which is a measurement of, well, it's not a measurement of how far it throws, but a higher candela light will throw farther than a lower candela light. And the result is, and please, if I got the optics stuff wrong, the bottom line is this light is designed to throw a long way. And so the specs basically say that this light will throw a quarter mile. I absolutely 100% believe that. I've had it hit and like fully illuminate stop signs that were a half mile away. Like, no, not a problem. They also say that this light is actually visible from up to 25 miles away. So it won't illuminate something 25 miles away. But if you're 25 miles away and you see it turn on, you'll be able to see it. This is the brightest flashlight, brightest. This is the most perceived bright flashlight I've ever seen. It is just absolutely, it is really more like a laser pointer than a flashlight. It throws super far away. The beam pattern, as you can see, is very, very, very intense. There's almost no spill whatsoever. And it produces a really bright, pure white. So I'm getting good, not bad, pretty good color rendering on, trees that are a quarter mile away. Really, really interesting light. One of the first truly EDC friendly LEPs out there. If I only had one flashlight, it would almost certainly not be a LEP. If I had two flashlights, one of them would definitely be a LEP. It's just so good. Much better than those big, bulky reflector style LEDs. I'd much rather have a LEP. Now, they are more expensive right now because it's a relatively newer technology, but they are much more pocket friendly. I mean, you can see this is not a giant light. I mean, this is a really tiny light, and this is not that big. So that's the light compared to the Mini Mark III Turbo. Here it is compared to the Hogue Deca in MagnaCut. As you can see, it's like smaller than that. So really pocketable light. It was a $95, which is expensive for an overseas made small batch light, but the LEP stuff really does make a difference, and it is a cool flashlight to play with. When you turn it on at night outside, it's so bright and so tight that you see the beam. You don't need smoke. You don't need it to be foggy. You can just see the beam itself, which is really, really cool. When you turn it on inside at night, it basically looks like you're shooting the Death Star at something. It is really, really cool. Super thrilled to have it. The build quality is pretty nice, but man, the LEP technology is really cool. I don't know how useful it will be for non-flashlight nerds, but if you're like a flashlight nerd, you gotta at least try it once because they're really freaking cool. But that is a brief peek at the Martac Mini Cosmos. And take a look at it when you get a chance, and I'll post a review as soon as I'm finished. Put it through its paces. See ya.